Old and Achy here with another Halo 5 Guardians campaign, legendary campaign mission walkthrough, and this is mission 6, Evacuation. Now we're going to start this mission with a little bit of a skip and end it with a little bit of skip and have a lot of combat in between. And I'm running just with 2 skulls, as you can see, on legendary difficulty. I Would Have Been Your Daddy and Grunt Birthday Party, which really don't come into play since we're battling Prometheans on this mission. Now we're going to start it with a skip and end it with a skip, like I said. The starting skip, as soon as we gain control, we want to do a one-step running step, jump and boost, all one right after the other to get past the spawn point. So here we go. Run, step, jump, boost, and just fly. And if we've done it successfully, we will not see the Guardian spawning in the northeast corner of our screen. If it does spawn and you see it kind of, coming up over there, then that means the skip did not work. You might as well just stop and restart the mission, because it's definitely worth it, not having to battle a bunch of Prometheans just to get to the elevator complex. Notice here there's nothing spawning. So in this case, the skip worked, or the despawn worked, or the no spawn, if you will. So we're off on our way all the way to the elevator complex with no resistance. And this is sort of the opposite direction that we were going in from Glast, going back to where we came down on the planet. Now do notice I do have 2 of my 3 fire team buddies in the hog with me. The 3rd will be joining us shortly. And there's no enemies whatsoever along the way until we get inside here. And just kind of move the hog a little bit up into this area right here, and as soon as we get right about there, then the initial wave in this area will spawn, and it will be soldiers, crawlers, watchers, and there's going to be 1 soldier captain with a splinter turret that we want to make sure we get taken out. Now we just sit here, and I'm marking targets, and as long as they keep jumping into view, we'll just take them out from here. This helps thin the crowd a little bit. If my guys could actually shoot. There we go.
Copy. Copy that, Lock.
Target the soldier.
On it.
Take that soldier down.
Roger.
Take that soldier down.
Now he's just sitting there and she can't hit him. There we go, finally.
Copy that.
Take that soldier down.
No problem.
Priority target.
Consider it
Take
done,
that
Lock.
target down.
Alright, that must be the splinter cannon guy. Well, he doesn't look like he's firing a splinter cannon. We're taking a little bit of gas here, so I'm going to back off and come back in.
Take that soldier down.
Remark.
Copy that, Lock.
Take that soldier down.
On it.
Target the soldier.
Consider it
Take
done,
that
Lock.
soldier down.
Copy
There, I
that.
think we finally got him. Okay, I'm going to get my guys out of the hog now. Or as soon as I notice that there's no more enemies jumping up in the middle there. Nope, they're gone. So I want my guys out and moving up.
Copy.
And what I'm going to do is jump back in and reposition the hog so that I can take out a turret that a soldier may or may not jump up to.
On my
See,
mark.
I'm trying to mark the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Take that turret, Spartan.
And then I'll just get on the Gauss gun myself, take it out. Alright, and now we go do battle with the Prometheans, clear this area. Okay, we are taking fire from the left there. There's going to be 2 over here on the left. Don't worry about the one that's on the right side there. He's going to take out the, that one's going to take out the AI, and then just, or station personnel, if you will, and then just move off. Yes, I'm using my pistol here. I've got a battle rifle, but I'm using my pistol for these guys. I'm going to be a little careful here because without Mythic and Tilwan, we're not getting an extra shield buff. So, and their fire is pretty accurate on Legendary. And look at that, they also have aim assist. That fire from that suppressor just, it was either a suppressor or a bolt shot, just kind of
Take that soldier down.
bent into me. So I gotta be a little bit careful. Notice that my shields are a little bit down. So we're just cleaning this area up. Once we get the soldiers moving back, at least,
Soldier got a piece of going now.
beyond this big wheeled apparatus, whatever that may be, some sort of mining equipment, I think. Alright, what I'm looking for here. Is a suppressor, because I just ran out of pistol ammo. And I was also looking for a sniper rifle, but occasionally it's lying around, occasionally it's not. So maybe it's back here somewhere. Nope, no luck. Alright, so much for that. Now I have to move up a little bit to get the next wave to appear. Again, I'm just ammoing up on this suppressor. Well, it's a little surprising. I'm a little disappointed at that. Moving my guys up, and I'm going to run up to where there's some battle rifle ammo, because there's a couple battle rifles leaning against the building there, and then hauling it back here because I've just brought in the next wave, and it includes two Promethean soldier snipers. And they have binary rifles, and if they hit you, it's game over. You're dead. And you can see them firing up there. There's one of them.
Take that soldier down.
1 minute.
Get a little help from my buddies. Okay, there's the other one. I can see the other one. Yeah, they got these little helmets on like jackal snipers do. They glow orange.
Copy. Roger that.
There we go. He was zeroing. You notice that orange beam? That's part of the binary rifle scoping. Okay, we got them both. That's good. I don't have to worry about them up there by the entranceway. All right, now it's a matter of cleaning out crawlers and soldiers and such. Occasionally, I can get soldiers looking the other way, like so, and run up behind and smack them. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. But I always check. If they're too far away, then I'll retreat. Alright, we're getting close here. Looking around to see if there's any crawlers.
Take that soldier down.
I've noticed that when I mark an opponent, not only does it make the soldier or whatever easier for me to see and target, it makes my Spartan buddies, I don't know why I keep calling them Guardians. That's probably because I played a lot of Destiny. Anyway, it makes my Spartan buddies take them out much more efficiently, let's say. If I don't target them, it takes them forever. It's like it was a gang that couldn't shoot straight. Alright, so I believe that I've got the last wave. Yeah, I ran up far enough to spawn the last wave here, which is, I think, 4 soldiers and at least one, and I think that's the guy I just took out with an incinerator cannon. Either that or he picked up a hydro launcher that was sitting up there by its lonesome.
To knock us out. Regroup.
Oh boy, you always got to do it on your own, I guess.
We lost Buck. Fall back.
Just curious as to what this is. I think that's an auto turret that doesn't work anymore. Looks like all my guys are out. So I'll just have to finish these guys off myself. There we go, that one's down. Oh, one more. I saw him teleport. Looks like he's getting ready to get on the turret. Must have just run out of sniper ammo there. My preview screen here is a little small, so I wasn't quite sure why I switched weapons there. Probably because I did run out, but I was able to eventually get him with my battle rifle. Now we're going to go back up here and I'm going to grab the Hydra launcher and kind of flip it down below, and we'll use that suppressor to help. Jeez. I used to be good at shuttling weapons. There we go. Over the edge. Oh, perfect. Just move it out here on the edge. Alright.
Elevator doors open.
I'm going to run up here and mark another. I probably should have marked that Hydra launcher back there. But when I do this on a higher level of difficulty, like Lazo or Legendary All Skulls on, I bring a hog in. And this run, I'm not absolutely sure whether or not I did that.
Move, double tie.
Yep, we're going to try to bring the hog in. It's a little tricky getting it over this wreckage. And this will help us when we initially go into the elevator complex. I can get this guy up. Like I said, this is a little tricky. Up and over. Oh, it flipped. I have to get out. Be a little careful here. There we go. Flipped it over. I can stay in the flames too long and get sunburnt. Or just burnt. Alright, I'll bring it up here. Now one of my guys should have grabbed the Hydra launcher that I marked.
Take that position.
And then I'm bringing my other guys back to...
Push up.
At location.
Move up.
Roger.
Alright, back to the
Consider it done.
hog and get them to pick up the Hydra launcher and make sure where everybody's at here.
Taking the
Take
warthog.
that ward off.
But hopefully
I'll get this
I'll
gun
have
up and
a...
running.
Okay, good. One of my guys with the Hydra launcher is in the passenger seat. That's important because she or he will just continue to fire. I was looking to see if there was a light rifle back there. Kind of looks like it. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm trying to back up to stay close to the hog when I grab that light rifle for ammo. But obviously I can't drive.
Let's move.
Alright, up we go. Good thing the guys didn't jump out of the hog. Alright, now as soon as this big door opens to the complex, to the elevator complex itself, or actually the elevator itself, what's going to happen here is that we're going to see a whole bunch of watchers, a few soldiers, and some crawlers. Now I never did an exact count of how many of each. It's just that there's a lot of them. And we're going to have to take them out. Consider that wave 0 or wave 1 that are already there. We're going to have to take all of them out before the elevator will start to rise.
See, my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone. And goodbye.
Alright, so this is where the hog comes in to help. Notice my passenger there, and I think that's Tanaka, is blowing, firing away with that Hydra launcher, trying to mark targets, trying not to get hit. So I'll back up a little bit. I have to be a little careful there. I don't get caught in the door when it closes. Okay, so everybody's health has come back, shields have come back, and we're blasting away. Now we can do this wave on foot. This is not a success or fail point, having or not having the hog, but it makes this area a little bit easier to take out. Now I'm not sure, but I think. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Here comes the crawler.
Well, now that they're out, I might as well get them to bring back whoever that is. I think it's Buck. Buck's usually the first one to go down.
Take that position.
And I'm going to finish these guys off on foot because I don't have a gunner. I don't have anybody firing a hydro launcher.
Area's
All right.
clear. Tanaka, how do we get the elevator moving?
Find the control panel.
All right, so it looks to me like the first wave is done because we got the signal about the control panel, and I'm going to run around here a little bit quicker. And generally there's a light rifle. Oh, don't drive off! Don't drive off!
Ward off, now!
Copy that.
Move up.
Copy that,
On
Bob.
my mark.
Going now.
Ah, well, they don't listen. I was hoping to use the hog for the next wave. Let's see what happens here. Well, maybe I can.
Sloan said a change is coming. We know Cortana.
Come on, get in the gunner seat. There we go.
Master Chief.
Sometimes this thing, the hog just despawns for some reason. I don't know why.
We'll find out once we're done.
Okay, we got to be a little bit careful here. Just ease into this area.
Disobeying orders to find
We
Cortana.
want a clear shot on the other side of that truck in those
Members of the
containers,
blue team grew up
because that's where the Prometheans are going to spawn and start jumping up and over.
UNSC.
Their family.
Exactly.
Now, they will throw their Promethean grenades, their trick grenades, which will EMP the hog.
Prometheans.
And as soon as the hog is EMP'd and starts taking damage, it's time to jump out.
Take that target down.
On it. Copy.
Take control. Push up.
So we're actually doing pretty good here so far.
You got it.
Now, if we were not in the hog, I would have my guys positioned up on the other side
Soldier.
of that truck, and I would be up there as well.
Copy that, Locke. Taking fire on this side.
Okay, good. We've taken out that wave very easily, actually, and now we're going to move to the next spot for the next wave.
We claw our way out.
And this is going to be some Promethean soldiers and I believe 3 soldier captains with turrets
Tanaka's right. Humanity's
or splinter cannons,
subject.
which look like portable turrets.
We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
So we're going to use the hog as much as we can, but once it looks like it's about ready to go, 'cause it's already flaming here, or it gets EMP'd, or both, it's time to jump out.
Find a fight. Seats called the
Move
shotgun.
up. Move up. Take that soldier down.
Get me
All right, there's a soldier.
Move and double
The
time.
captains are generally up there, up high.
My mark.
Roger.
Move up.
You got it, Locke.
Move up. Take that soldier down. Gotcha. Take that target down.
Yeah, there's one of the soldier
Copy
captains.
that. Gunner is taking
All right, see how my hog is glowing right now, and that tells me that was about to happen. If you're in the hog when that happens, you can just kind of kiss your butt goodbye. All right,
You're good, Vale.
I think I'm protected enough to get my guys back, guys and gals.
Use a head.
All right, now, and the reason I'm suggesting this tactic, jumping out, is because I try to run these with no deaths. I don't like the fact that I die and then we go back to a respawn point or to a last save checkpoint. All right, it looks like we have taken out
Can anyone hear me?
the last of this wave, and now
Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here.
Now we are going to be faced with 3 knights.
Please. Is there anyone left?
And as in Unconfirmed, the previous mission, they are the new Battle Knight models with the
We'll find the truth about
energy sources on their shoulders, what I like to call light bulbs, and to take them out.
Watch out. More Prometheans.
Ooh, I didn't like the looks of that. One of these guys he's a little lighter colored. I don't know if he's a knight general or something, but he's got a incinerator cannon, and we don't want to be anywhere around that.
Good work.
All right, that guy's down already. That's true. That was good work. Now, where are the other 2? In the other little kind of semi-portable bunker, if you will, there's 2 rail guns. I don't know if I really tried to use them on this mission or not, because the light rifle will take out there. Notice that when his light bulbs go out, he'll drop his head and open his face mask. And if you can fire quick enough when that happens, you can take him out with one headshot. Otherwise, just keep pounding him and eventually he'll lose enough armor, either front or back or both, where you can take him out. Alright, let's see. Oh, I still got a few light rifle rounds left. Trying to find that guy. And I'm not really sure whether that's the one with the incinerator cannon or not. It looks like he's all the way on the other side there. And he's not moving. But I can see this light bulb. I don't know if I can hit it or not.
Eliminate the last of the Prometheus.
Yeah, okay. Alright, don't know if he's moved yet. I'm waiting for my guys to come back. Actually, they did pretty well here. This is, I think, the first time that I decided to actually wait. Just because this knight is such a nasty individual. I can see him. That was Smart Link I used, by the way. Smart Link and jump. Okay, there's Vale. And it looks like, I don't know who that was, but whoever it was went down real quick. I'm letting them try to put some damage on him. Yeah, I think that's the one with the slightly different colored one. That's the one with the incinerator cannon, I believe. I'm not really sure. Just getting out of the way there. Alright. So it looks like what I'm doing here is I'm going over to that other little shelter thingy here and grabbing the rail guns. Notice how I went on the other side, because there is a data pod there that if you just went straight at it, boom, look out. That's what happens when you don't know where the door is. I thought I'd just taken, I thought that was it, but good thing that Buck had respawned and was able to revive me. And I think I just took out Buck. Yeah, I think that's an incinerator cannon. I'm not really sure where the bad guy is right now, but the knight, as you can see, the weapon he's got is very powerful, so I don't want to be caught.
We lost Buck. Fall back.
Creeping around, just creeping around, seeing what's going on. Oh, and he knows I'm in here. Okay, he's up there on that ledge thingy.
On my mark.
Consider it done, Locke.
If I can get, that's Tanaka, by the way, if I can get him looking at her, so, then I can, nuts. I can fire the railgun. Hopefully either take him out or just damage him to a point where a couple of shots will take him out. Alright, somebody's still up. That might be Buck.
Rally up. We just lost there.
Oh, that was Vale, okay. Yeah, I'm being awful careful here. Again, because I want to run this without dying. Whoa, that was close. Well, wait till my guys come back and try and position them again. It looks like one of them is back. There we go. It's either me or whoever that was that just respawned. Me or Buck or both of us. Just took him out. Okay, that's it. Now we're going back to the top. And this is where we're going to do our final little skip, or ending skip, so we don't have to fight our way up the stairs to get to the Pelican.
Transport 3 to Grunt. Heads up. That thing's starting to move. I don't know what's going on. Wait. It just stopped.
All right, this is going to be a bit of a blast from the Guardian that we've never seen. All right, and now it's time to race to the top.
Everyone all right?
Oop, not that way. There's an entrance here. Now, depending on which way you come into this entrance, what I have to do next will change slightly.
There's the Guardian. Keep moving
And it
towards
looks
the south.
like I have actually got maybe the easier version. I'm going to jump and clamber here, jump here, and then sprint jump over to that railing. And of course I missed. I tried to clamber up, but it didn't work, so we're going to try it again. And I'm thinking to myself right now, I'm glad that I didn't do my commentary real time. I think you can see the, oh, come on now. See the Guardian off there in the distance a little bit. Over to the right. You just see part of it. Alright. Try it again. We're going to sprint, jump, and then clamber. Nope. This is not difficult. I'm just being not too good at this in this particular run. Just as long as I don't fall to my death. Because there is possibility as well. Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. There we go. Clambered up. Now we're going to jump up on this railing. Yeah, just get myself positioned properly. Jump up sideways, and we're going to jump at an angle and clamber. We're going to jump up on that little metal mesh piece. Clamber up here, jump, clamber. Turn around, jump, clamber. Jump across. Run up the steps. Jump over to here. Run up here. Jump and clamber here. Make a right turn. Jump, clamber here. Get up on this railing. Wish there were an easier way, but there isn't. And then jump, clamber here. Glad I made it, because you could fall to your death right there. Jump and clamber there. Run up to the top.
Think this thing might fall after all.
And we're racing to the Pelican.
We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Moving, people.
Shockwaves are getting closer together.
All right, now the fact that we got scoring on means that we won't see any in the cinematics.
Find out.
There is the Pelican in the distance, and as soon as we get close enough, that will end the mission. So, I do hope this helps you in your quest for Halo 5 Guardians, Mission 6 Evacuation on Legendary difficulty. This is Alden Akey signing off. Take care, everybody.